Today we will start our next practical, which is practical 6. In this practical we will study about the Lagrange's interpolation and Newton's divided interpolation. Now when and we will use these interpolation formulas, first of all we have seen that if values are at the end and beginning of the table, we are preferred to use Newton forward and Newton backward interpolation. Then if we have any value asked to find any entry with respect to any argument then which is at the center, then we will use Gauss forward, Gauss backward, Stirling, Basels and Everett interpolation formula. Now if these are the formulas for equally spaced argument, now if we have to ask to calculate any value of y for any value of x, if argument are unequally spaced, then we will use Lagrange's interpolation formula and Newton's divided interpolation. If it is asked in the question, then use Lagrange's or Newton, then we will use accordingly. Otherwise you can choose any of these two methods to solve any unequally spaced argument based question. So first of all we have Lagrange's interpolation. So what is Lagrange's interpolation formula? So first of all, this is used for unequally spaced argument, that is if we have value of x0, x1 which are not equally spaced, that is the difference between each two argument is not equal, like 1 2 3 4 5, it is equally spaced. But if we have values like 1 3 then 4 then 7 then 9 then 8 10 then 12 15 like this are unequally spaced argument. So for these type of argument we will use Lagrange's and Newton's divided difference interpolation formula. Now this is the formula for Lagrange's interpolation. L of x is given by W of x is summation r is equal to 0 to n f of xr upon x minus xr w dash xr, which is equal to wx summation r is equal to 0 to n yr upon dr, or we can write this also as wx y naught upon y1, y naught upon y naught, y naught upon d naught, y1 upon d1, y2 upon d2 and so on up to yn upon dn. Now y0, y1, y2, yn are nothing but this is the argument and entries for particular argument. So if we have x0 as argument, then its entry is y0. For x1 this is y1, for x2 y2, xn, yn. Now what is this dr? So dr is nothing but this is x minus xr, xr minus x0, xr minus x2 up to xr minus xn. So this is dr. Actually what is dr? Here we have written dr is equal to x minus xr. What we are doing actually here? Actually we are subtracting each argument from xr. That is if we have x0 as a dr, we have to calculate d0. So d0 means we will subtract each argument from x0. So x0 minus x1, x0 minus x2, x0 minus x3, x0 minus xn. But this is n minus 1 terms and we want to multiply n terms product. So one term is left which is x0 minus x0. But if we will multiply x0 minus x0, then entire d0 becomes 0. So instead of multiplying x0 minus x0, for which we are finding d, that is d0, for d0 we will subtract that particular argument from x. So if we are calculating d0, then we will subtract x minus x0. If we will calculate d1, then we will subtract x minus x1. For d2 x minus x2 and remaining all argument from that particular x1. So if it is d1, so we will subtract all argument from x1. This we will study easily with the help of a question. So before doing any question, we will construct this table for Lagrange's interpolation formula. This is row product. So here we are, what we will need in the formula we will calculate here. So in the formula wx is nowhere issue, we can calculate wx, but before that other than that we have to calculate yr upon dr, because this is the next thing which we will use in the formula. So yr upon dr. So this is nothing but y0 upon d0, y1 upon d1, y2 upon d2, and so on. And y0, y1 are already given in the question. So what is left to calculate? That is dr. So we have to calculate d0, d1, d2, dn. So what is that? So actually this is nothing but again I have just, as I have already told you, that d0 means we will subtract every argument from x0. So x0 minus x1, x0 minus x2, x0 minus xn. Similarly, d1 is nothing but product of all arguments factor that is formed by subtracting every argument from x1 except x1 minus x1. So x1 minus x0, x1 minus x2, xn minus xn. Similarly, x2 d2 is nothing but x2 minus x0, x2 minus x1, so on up to x2 minus xn. And similarly, dn is nothing but xn minus x0, xn minus x1, xn minus x2 up to xn minus xn minus 1. So where we are getting same terms difference, in that we will write x minus x0, x minus x1, x minus x2, x minus xn minus 1, x minus xn. So you can underline these value. So or otherwise if you will do 1 or 2 question, you will come to know where you have to write x minus x0. So this is the table which we will use in the Lagrange's interpolation. This will make our question more easy. This is the first question which we have to solve using Lagrange's interpolation. Here, first of all, see, given the following table, find fx, assuming that it is to be a polynomial of degree 3 in x. Here, this is equally spaced argument. So in this case of equally spaced argument, also we can use Lagrange's interpolation, because we can consider equally as a subset of unequal distribution. So I mean to say that we can do, or we can use Lagrange's interpolation formula even our argument are equally spaced then also, but we can't use our formula which are equally spaced arguments, but we can't apply them to unequal distributions, unequally spaced argument based question. So here we will use Lagrange's interpolation formula. Here x is not given in the question, so we will write in the terms of x only, because it is also mentioned that this fx is nothing but it is a 3-degree polynomial. So if value of x is given, then we will calculate accordingly. If x is not given, then we will directly write in the terms of x. So we have Lagrange's interpolation formula. Lx is equal to wx summation r is equal to 0 to n yr upon dr. Now we have wx. So wx is nothing but x minus x0, x minus x1 up to x minus xn. And we know what is dr. Here x0 is given as 0, x1 is equal to 1, x2 is equal to 2, x3 is equal to 3, and accordingly y0 is equal to 1. y1 is equal to 2, y2 is equal to 11, and y3 is equal to 34. So if we want to calculate wx, so what is that? So here x is not given, therefore we will write x as x only. If x value is given there, so instead of writing this x, we will write that value. Suppose here if it is asked to find f of 1.5, then instead of writing x, I will write 1.5 here. So x minus, what is x naught? 0. X minus x1 is 1. X minus x2 is 2. X minus x3 is 3. So we have wx as equal to x, x minus 1, x minus 2, and x minus 3. So this is our wx. Now we want to calculate Lx, or before that we will construct Lagrange's interpolation formula table. So we'll see the table. So this is the table for given question. So first of all, I have written here, we have 4 argument, x0, x1, x2, x3. So first of all, x minus x0, then first row is for x0, so we will subtract all the argument from x0. So x0 minus x1, x0 minus x2, x0 minus x3. This you can remember very easily. You see here, we will always start with 0. So in every case, you have to subtract in first column by x0, in second column by x1, in third column by x2, and in fourth column by x3. So if we will try to remember in this way, then it is easy to remember. Now for the first one, this is for x0, this is for x1, this is for x2, and this is called row for x3. So here it is clear that we will subtract x0, here x1, here x2, here x3. But from what value we will subtract this value? So if first row is there, so we will subtract all argument from x0. So x0 minus x1, x0 minus x2, x0 minus x3, and so on. But as I have already told you, the diagonal values, or you can see, we have to subtract x0. So if you will write x0 here, so this entire product becomes 0. So instead of dr getting any value, we will get this as 0. But this can't be possible because we are writing vr upon dr. If dr is 0, then this is not defined. So we can't write over 0 over here. So we have to remember, if same values are there, that is, we have to subtract accordingly x0 minus x0. So instead of subtracting x0 minus x0, we will write x minus x0. Similarly, this is row for x1. So we have to subtract every argument from x1. So x1 minus x0, here x minus x1, x1 minus x2, x1 minus x3. Again, this is row for x2. So we will subtract every argument from x2. So x2 minus x0, x2 minus x1, x minus x2, x2 minus x3. Again, this is row for x3. So x3 minus x0, x3 minus x1, x3 minus x2, x minus x3. So this is the table. Now we have x minus x0 is x, x1 minus x1 is x minus 1, x minus x2 is x minus 2, x minus x3 is x minus 3. If you will see this is what? This is nothing but, if you will see, this is the diagonal. If we consider this as a matrix, then this is the diagonal of the matrix. Then if we observe this carefully, then this is nothing but wx only. See, x, x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3. So diagonal value is nothing but our wx. Now x0 minus x1, here we have x0 as 0, 0 minus 1 is minus 1, 0 minus 2 is minus 2, 0 minus 3 is minus 3. Again, x1 is 1, 1 minus 0 is 1, 1 minus 2 is minus 1, 1 minus 3 is minus 2, 2 minus 0 is 2, 2 minus 1 is 1, 2 minus 3 is minus 1, 3 minus 0 is 3, 3 minus 1 is 2, 3 minus 2 is 1, and this is x minus 3. Now dr is nothing but the product of these all term. So 3 into 2, minus minus plus and minus. So this is minus. 3 2s are 6, 6 into x, so minus 6x. Now for the second d1, we have minus 2 into minus 1 plus 2. 2 into x minus 1, 2x minus 1. Similarly, minus 1 into x minus 2, then 1 into 2. So 2x minus 2, but 1 minus negative is there, so minus 2x minus 2. Now for this one, 3 into 2, 6, 6x minus 3 is our D3. Now YR is already given in the question. So Y0 is 1, Y1 is 2, Y2 is 11, Y3 is 34. Now we have to take its ratio. So 1 upon minus 6x, 2 to get cancelled. So 1 upon x minus 1, 11 upon minus 2x minus 2, 34 upon 6x minus 3. So this is the table. Now we have to put all these value in Lagrange's interpolation formula. So Lx is given by x into x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, y0 upon y1, y0 upon d0, y1 upon d1, y2 upon d2, y3 upon d3. So this is the value which we have calculated here. Now if we will solve this, then we will take the LCM. This LCM term get cancelled with this. So 1 upon 6 as outside, or taking LCM we will get this term here. So 1 by 6 outside. On simplifying this we will get this term, and on adding this we are getting 1 upon 6, 6x cube plus 6x square minus 6x plus 6 is equal to x cube plus x square minus x plus 1. So this is the third degree polynomial which is asked to calculate in the question, or if the value of the x is given, then we will write that value in this place of x and we will get the answer. So this is the question for Lagrange's interpolation. I hope you understand how to calculate question and how to imply this formula.